Good morning. A reminder that you cannot photograph the jurors at all. I want to remind you there must be no electronic recording or transmission of bench or sidebar conferences, any conferences between counsel and client, conferences between the court and a clerk or court officer. You can only record or photograph during a proceeding, not during any recess or before or after the proceeding. If you're not operating one of the three specifically authorized cameras, even if you are a member of the media, you cannot use your cell phone camera or other electronic device to take any photographs or to video anything. And if you are operating one of the three specifically authorized cameras, those are the only cameras you can use. You can't use a supplemental cell phone or other camera. I'm not limiting the still camera to who may have more than one camera with him. If you, except for attorneys, any person who's not a registered member of the news media cannot have a cell phone camera or other electronic device in the courtroom, and any attorney who may have one must have it turned off, not just silenced, turned off and put away, cannot be used for any purposes. And a reminder to the media to please check that their cell phones are all in silent mode and that vibrate when silent has been turned off, and that all of you will be silent during the proceedings. We may bring in the jurors. You can bring in the jurors, please.
17 more, bring it down, please. Would all rise? Jury, please. He. All persons having anything to do before the Honorable, the Justice E. Susan Goss of the Superior Court, now sitting at Fall River within and for the Commonwealth. Draw near, give your attendance, and you shall be heard. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Court is now in session. Be seated, please.
Friday, April 10th, 2015, return to Commonwealth versus Aaron Hernandez, indictment 2013-983.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Have any of you seen or heard or read or overheard anything at all about this case or Mr. Hernandez? There are no affirmative responses. Have any of you discussed in any way, shape, or form this case or Mr. Hernandez with anyone at all since I last inquired, except during your formal deliberations? There are no affirmative responses. And have any of you had any difficulty following any of my instructions not to talk about or in any way communicate about, look at, listen to, do any research about this case or anything you think could in any fashion be relevant to the case or about Mr. Hernandez? There are no affirmative responses. At this time, I would ask the deliberating jurors to please resume your deliberations and remind the alternates that they cannot discuss the case among themselves or with anyone else. And as you had requested yesterday, we will stop today at 1 o'clock.
Would all rise? Jury, please.